welcome back, everybody, to the finale of Space Marine 2. My co-partner and I are getting prepped and set up now for the absolute final battle. I'm Savage Hound Dust, and right now I'm praying to God that this doesn't get worse. Glory, the invite code is up and ready for you. I apologize, everybody, for the way that the stream ended last time, how we were not able to finish it. If we do manage to finish this early enough, I will be swapping over to Persona 5 Royal for the remainder of the stream.
There we go. Do I exist now?
You do.
Okay. I was wrapping up some things.
That's alright.
Good to go. Okay. I need to mute a few things real quick. Should keep distractions to a minimum. Go live. Space Marine.
Welcome to the stream. We shouldn't be waiting too much longer.
That's me.
Oh, okay. I'm never quite sure. And that thing isn't always accurate either.
Yeah, come on. Space Marine. We not have a seizure right now. It's just not letting me go past the main splash art, so I have to restart the game.
Oh, that's adorable.
But I love technical difficulties when it matters the most.
I know, right? We're not even 3 minutes in, and we're already hitting technical difficulties. This is great.
It's just how it is with me. There's always something that breaks at the most inopportune time.
Half the time that's me, and I just fight my way through the bullshit anyway. I laughed at my girlfriend because my girlfriend asked me, my girlfriend couldn't believe I actually liked candy corn the other night. I'm like, I used to eat it all the time when I was a kid. What the fuck is so wrong with candy corn?
Who doesn't have a bag of it? Who doesn't have a bag of it sitting next to their desk right now?
Yeah, exactly. I totally don't have a snack bowl full of candy corn in front of me right now. It's very soft food, so you basically don't ever hear me when I eat it. That's actually one of the benefits of it, I feel.
There we go. I'm working on it. Just the game takes literally ages to load.
The power of PC Master Race.
Or of unoptimized video games. probably takes just as long to load for you. It has to run the boot file, it has to then load the game itself.
Yep.
And then has to go through all of its intro setup to make sure it's working properly. And then there's the main menu that has to sign you in as a user using your account of choice, whether it be PlayStation or PC or whatever. And then you have to log into their server.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have to enter another loading screen to join up with you by switching to a different server. So, it's just all kinds of fun, you know? But yes, it's been a day. I meant to take an hour-long nap and took one for almost 4 hours. So that was, quote, fun. Alright. Are you good in the game? Yes,
Usually when I eat, I also try to do people the courtesy of not having my fucking lips smacking the whole time, too.
sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Usually I mute myself.
You're not making noise. I'm just noting that because a lot of the reason why most people have trouble with people who fucking eat is because a lot of the people who eat food, particularly when they eat it on stream, they eat it with their lips, like, just slapping each other constantly, and so you can hear all of the fucking teeth grinding and shit. And that's generally what tends to make people not really okay with watching somebody eating.
I've always disliked current control, by the way.
Oh, shit. I always forget that mic, and I don't know why.
Does it auto-turn itself on, or do you keep turning it back on?
It auto-turns itself back on. I don't ever turn that microphone on. I have never liked that microphone. Yeah, I have never liked that microphone since its first inception, and the main reason why I can't stand that fucking microphone is because it takes in every possible secondary layer of sound. There's no fucking noise canceling on it at all. So it sounds terrible. The only thing that I thought was cool about the microphone that they built into the PlayStation controller is that it makes sound effects when you do certain things with certain games. Okay, it actually saved our checkpoint to right where we were before. It even remembered our stuffs. I also accidentally wasted my super for the health regeneration that it gives, so yeah, we're off to a great start. I have no idea how that first attack did not hit me. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I have no clue how it didn't hit me. Or not the first attack, the second one. Because his first two attacks I actually dodged perfectly.
The Demon Lord!
Oh, shite. Yeah. This is the attack that's actually relatively easy to dodge, depending on where your position is, and how good you are at actually dodging. This attack, not so much. Oh, fuck. I totally screwed that up. Oh, thank God. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I didn't even try to dodge it this time because there is literally no way to get the fuck out of that.
Brothers! You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive! Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
My dodges are on fucking point today, jeez. I feel good about that. That looks slick. Yeah, I think I was just exhausted and frustrated. That was my problem. Oh, hi. Oh, God, yeah, I fucking hate this. Shit. Lori, are you having the darkness issue again? Oh, shit.
Basically spawns one right on top of me and then one behind me and to my left. So I really don't have a way to dodge.
Gadriel, where are you?
Doing my best.
What have you done from Gadriel?
Ow. Shit. Were you there when I beefed it? I was. Oh, I know I dodged that. Come on. Welcome back, Lori.
Where were you? I do not know. But this witch has again failed to divide us.
Oh, he's still over there. I thought he teleported away.
My attack, my ability
Yeah.
is a micro stun, so I can hit it with it and extend my combo.
Oh, okay. That's actually really useful.
Literally all of the damage I get to do is pretty much
Shit. I always mistime that. Watch out, he's coming for you. Oh, wow.
it started the animation, but just didn't.
Yeah, I saw that. The animation started to trigger, and then the game was like, by the way, bro, fuck you.
It also didn't go the way I wanted it to, so.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna reiterate this, because I know I complained about this last time, but for anybody who doesn't want to watch last stream, I cannot stand the fact that he just sits here and does these gigantic AoE attacks, and there's literally no fucking way to damage him back while he's doing this. I get that the boss should get iframes, that the player should get iframes. What bothers me about these sequences is this is a whole lot of time where I'm standing here doing nothing. And I have to be. And it kind of pads the boss fight out unnecessarily.
I think
Is the game just kind of ignoring your ability there?
just kind of not giving me any indicators.
Reload! The demon lord!
Without any telegraphing.
Shit. Hi!
Not getting hit by anything, but right.
Yeah, as I just demonstrated, you cannot evade when he sucks you into another dimension.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretics! And so you deceive!
Okay, game. Fuck up my goddamn dodge timing on that one, why don't you?
Jesus! What happened? This fool tried and failed to contain me. Warp demon!
God, he monologues so much. I hit back and it's still... I rolled back as he started to pull that shit and it still did it to me.
Gabriel! Where are you? What have you done with Gabriel?
Oh, fuck me. There we go. See, I'm actually doing fucking great now. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I say that, and I get blasted like an idiot. Okay, let's pretend I'm not dodging. Let's pretend I'm not dodging. And then all my contested health is just gone in a fucking New York minute. That's the other problem that I have with this contested health stuff. It's very, very easy for you to lose it. And particularly in boss fights where you kind of need it the most, just straight up not get it back. I totally fucked that last dodge and still somehow managed to avoid it. What the fuck was that bullshit?
I've been doing my dodges perfectly, and it still says no.
Which is weird because most of my dodges have been great this time, and last time I was just ass. Like, I was terrible. Everybody could see how terrible I was. You guys didn't really need me to explain how bad that was. But I'm also not fresh from somebody being an asshole to me at work. I'm fresh from my manager actually hearing the district tell him that I feel like I'm being harassed sometimes, and then coming down and being like, okay, I understand what's going on, I understand why you feel this way. This is why I have been doing what I've been doing, and I'm not trying to be a douchebag. And I'm like, you know, sometimes you kind of have to be an asshole. I fucking get it, I do. But after a certain point, it starts to feel like, particularly with some of the shit you guys are doing, you're not really thinking about what you're doing.
No indicator on that stack, thank you very much.
It gave an indicator for me, at least. Hello.
That's the thing, is he targeted you, and it hit me. I got no indicator of what was going on with that. I almost got hit by that. I had no indicator.
The demon roll!
It only gives indicators for who he's targeting with that? Oh, shit. It was supposed to target me, but it completely failed. Yes. Hoi! Oh, shit! It comes from the side. Yeah, that actually kind of helped me a little bit now that I've tried that on the last one there.
Where are you? What have you done with Gabriel?
Boink. Boink. What the hell? boy. Oh, that's a lot of. Huh. That's fucking weird. Okay, I know I dodged that. Oh, shit! Okay, so you can get shot attacks on him off, but they don't give you armor, and all they do is stun him very briefly. They don't actually really do any fucking damage, which is horrifically obnoxious. Thank you for that advice on how to dodge that fucking energy blast, by the way. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I still haven't been able to dodge that once since we started this boss fight. Oh god, he's gonna do it to me again. Son of a bitch.
Brothers! You lie! You are no
I was gonna
match
say,
for
you
them,
keep
heretic.
saying that shit, Imurah, and I still don't believe you.
deceive.
Titus, what happened?
This team tried and failed to defend.
Oh, here we
Open
fucking
the
go.
eye!
Oh, shit!
Other attacks are useless.
Nope. There we go. Oh shit!
Weak point.
That was almost my booty. Watch out! Fuck. I don't have those. The only way I can stun him is through... oh shit. Here come the claws. Fuck me. Oh, thank God.
Recovering.
Let me use one of my things. Oh, he's gonna do it again. He's targeting you. Oh, shit. Okay, I say that, and then the last one targets me. I guess that's what I got for opening my damn mouth. Oh, shit! Oh, my unjolly Jesus! Okay. Okay. It ignored both of my dodges on that one. I'm completely out of heals, by the way. But he's... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not an immortal yet.
The Demon Lord.
Yeah, we do. Son of a bitch. I completely mistimed that. God damn it.
Cannot get up.
Yeah, don't try to revive me. Just focus on that. Hopefully Karen will get blocked out of reviving me until after the fact. Okay, this is the easy
My
one.
thanks, Lord.
If we hug here, we usually don't get hit by anything.
Changing magazine.
Especially in that direction.
Oh, shit.
I think you got hit by one.
Yeah, I got tagged by one. Oh, shit. That gave me no targeting,
Like you said, he targeted me.
Yeah, okay. You weren't lying when that happened. Okay, never mind. I know, I didn't know if there was something you weren't noticing or what. Not often, this asshole says. Oh, are you kidding me? The fucking eyeball shit again. Oh, damn. Oh, God! Okay.
I think that, okay.
Okay, we should be done. We're done.
Basically a walking cutscene at this point.
That's literally what this is.
Remember, there are written rings that actually exist here. I just say we leg it for Titus.
I think you mean leg it for Calgar. But, yeah, let's leg it for Calgar.
They are mere imitations. More trickery. What is that? Some sort of energy. It could be a trap. Remain vigilant.
Yes, that's the goal.
Lord Calgar!
Could be another illusion.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talazar. Speak them.
My lord,
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Six.
I see
Now,
him
if we're careful
inside the
here,
stream.
Calgar should take care of most of the
Prepare
problem
another
for
attack.
us.
It is the artifact.
Remember,
It must be.
Hero's gonna launch attacks at
There
us.
is almost limitless power
Yes.
within that shard.
Then we must make haste.
I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, be careful.
Reloading weapon.
The only thing you have to worry about really in this sequence is your health. He didn't even send that much at us the first round. Okay, that last attack was just lame as hell, dude. What? Sorry.
It might be that the attack we do not have infinity. I just ran out of.
Oh, okay, so that is not infinite. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my last mag of it, too. Honestly, there's no real reason for us to even open fire. Calgar's kind of killing everything himself just fine. You only really need to open fire on a few select things. Yeah, we're done here. All we got to do is run forward. Yeah, and I did I die once this stream, or did or was it just you this time? Holy shit! And I still have more deaths than you, so I'm still worse at this game. Yes.
One thing I will say is they changed who speaks at the end of the game.
Yes. You act like you're any better, you raving fucking lunatic. Don't worry, I changed the alignment of the warp device instead of destroying it. It'll be fine.
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
So that was the voice of the Emperor.
Yes.
Originally it was Calgar that they had with the line, but they changed it a few days after launch.
That is actually something that I think I missed, but it kind of, in my opinion, I think it's actually better coming from Titus rather than Calgar, because Calgar was barely in this game, and Titus is really who we're connected with out of everybody here.
No, the voice that says "Rise, son of Gilliman."
Oh.
That's the Emperor talking to Titus.
Oh shit!
Originally it was Calgar that said it. And then they made a tweak where it was the Emperor that says it.
Oh, that hits
Lieutenant
so much
Dimitri
differently
and
now.
Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure
Yeah,
of a son
not a
of
whole lot
Gilliman.
of Space Marines ever
For the
get to
glory
earn
of
those.
Ultramar! Courage and honor! Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention.
He's not
From
lying
their
either, he
arrogant
was
suspicion,
pissed.
The Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the sword of Kauth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor. Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment. I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Everything the chaplain says hits so differently over the course of this game if you know who that is and you know why he's behaving the way he does. This game had a very different feel for me every time he showed up. On my second run through. I will say this, Glory, it has been a pleasure to play this with you, even on the hardest difficulty, with me getting my ass handed to me pretty ritualistically through this. But we made it through with less than 30 deaths for both of us. Less than 20 on your case.
Right, 45 total, I think. 26 plus 19 plus 2.
Yes.
47.
Okay, so you ended the game with 21 deaths. I ended the game with 26.
No.
No?
We ended with 2. I didn't chalk up the 2 deaths we had as a chain to a specific one of us. I didn't really see it as either of our faults, just as a lack of ammo and situation.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
So I chalked those up to just generic deaths, and then you had 26, I had 19.
Okay.
So.
Honestly, my feelings on this game, there's a couple of problems that I have with it. Obviously, I feel like the campaign is trying to do too much with way too little time. This game needed the campaign to be a few missions longer so that it could focus a few more missions on the Tyranids and actually build a proper antagonistic relationship with Imurah, which it fails to do completely on both sides, in my opinion. This game just does not reach that at all. What are your thoughts on those particular aspects, actually, if I may ask, Glory?
The game is solid in concept, but when it kind of boils down to it, it falls a bit short on substance. I feel like it was just, here's a Tyranid invasion, okay, we're done, go fight Chaos. It wasn't really a big resolution. You don't really get the resolution of the Tyranid invasion until the operations mission. Because that's where technically the other, quote, half of this game is in the operations.
Yes, and that's definitely something that I feel like needs to be said. The other half of this game is basically the operations missions. And I think I would love to co-op those missions with you at some point in the future, just to show those off for the audience and show them the story beats from the perspectives of the other squads. But this game was advertised as a cooperative horde shooter in a lot of aspects. It was supposed to have a story. You're definitely right. As I see it, the game is solid in concept, but it definitely falls short on story because I think it's trying... The operations mode, I like it, but it necessitates play to fully grasp everything they have in the story. And particularly when it comes to other Warhammer games that I have played, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War and Dawn of War 2 both are games that I feel like give you a proper resolution to your first fights. Because in Dawn of War 2, you start out fighting orcs, and then it very quickly spirals out of control into a Tyranid invasion, and then you're basically fighting Tyranids, and occasionally now you have to fight Eldar raiders and orc forces throughout the entire game, while you're trying to stop the Tyranid invasion from consuming everything, because the Eldar are attacking the Imperium, they're attacking the Tyranids, they're attacking the orcs, they're manipulating the movements of the orcs, and for a lot of reasons that the game just doesn't really tell you. And then when I finally figured them out, they don't even make sense from a selfish perspective on the Eldar's part. Like, the one flaw that I would argue that Dawn of War 2's writing has is that the Eldar are the stupidest fucking faction in the game. And I'm not going to spoil what happens in that game for two reasons. One, Glory hasn't played all the way through the game, and I would like him to experience the story without total wastes on it. But two, your primary enemy faction in that game are the Tyranids. And the Tyranids are a great enemy faction, and you fight them very well. And the game actually shows you what a protracted defense against the Tyranids feels like in a really, really, really shitty situation. It does it from an RTS perspective, but it does it very well. This game just kind of throws the Tyranids at you and kind of casually throws the Tyranid invasion to the wayside as soon as Chaos shows up. As if the Tyranid invasion is somehow less important than heretics, or the Tyranids might somehow just be not as powerful as the Tyranids. And I'm also going to say this now. I don't know too much about how the power scaling's supposed to work, but Tyranids are not something that Chaos just pimp slaps and then the problem's gone. It really doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like, I don't know. Like you have the Tyranids and then they just vanish from the story completely.
It's like, we blew up a hive ship, we killed a hive tyrant, by the way, bro, they're done. And we don't even kill the hive tyrant in the main campaign. That's done in the operations missions with other space marines.
The tail end of this story is from the operations perspective.
Yeah, like, you get the entire rest of the story from the operations. The problem is that you can unlock operations that take place later in the story before you've actually beaten the full story. So pretty much the way you want to handle it is clear a planet, do the operations, clear a planet, do the operations, clear a planet. If you follow that formula, you will usually be able to see everything the game wants you to see more or less in the order that it actually wants you to see it. But the story comes off as very disjointed because of this. And I honestly feel like if they wanted to improve the story, there's definitely a couple of things they could have done. Improvement number one, the operation should have been part of the main campaign. I think swapping to different groups of Marines perspectives would have made a hell of a lot more sense.
I would pose this question to you.
Okay.
If we had changed it up and all of this we have done was baked into the operations format, but we had either Titus come along as an AI companion that walked through the levels with us, or was kind of like the captain in the sense. Titus is still baked into this story, but it's not two separate things where it's Strike Squad and
Yeah.
primary. Titus is throughout all of it. He can't be two places at once, obviously, but he's present in everything in some capacity.
I feel...
Just this is its own thing, and then go over here and do this other thing.
Yeah, I feel like a better way to handle it might be, and this is just my suggestion, because I feel like the way that you would want to do it through that description feels like it'd be really haphazard trying to get him where he'd need to be everywhere at once. Probably a better way to do it would be to have him in control of a more logisticized tactical command role, similar to Acheron, where he's communicating with you, and you're interacting, and maybe you intersect with his squad in specific instances and fight alongside them. But you also have to separate because you are given other objectives to do when you have to play from the other squad's perspective.
Like, for instance, we're fixing to get Operation Number 7. And the question is, when does it and where does it take place? Because it's located on the planet Kadaku, which I believe is the first planet we went to, right?
I want to say that is correct.
Pretty sure Didlow's the same.
Yeah, I believe it is.
The Tyranid invasion of Kadaku is ending. Planet's organic material is being transformed into biomass. Tyranid capillary towers stretch high into the skies above, where the Hive ships wait to taste their victory. Canadian forces have made a valiant attempt to push back against the Tyranids. Team of Space Marines arrives on Kadaku with a simple mission: help the Acadians destroy the towers. The Tyranids may win the planet, but the Imperium will make it as painful as possible for them. Now that makes me think that the Tyranids aren't going. We didn't wipe them off of Kadaku. Or everything we did on the middle planet really didn't have any effect on the invasion itself.
Yeah, and the way that I feel that that works, honestly, is that number one, it doesn't. That doesn't work because we blew up one Hive ship, we killed a Hive tyrant, it slaughtered all the Tyranids on the planet with the psychic backlash, and the game just sort of never makes mention of the Tyranids again after that.
Yeah, we destroy a Hive ship in the prologue, which is over Kadaku. In the operations mode, we kill a Hive tyrant on the city planet, the second one. The Hive tyrant dies not on Kadaku. We then, Operation Number 6, we nuke a city somewhere, I can't remember, it's not on Kadaku, definitely on Kadaku. That's probably on the second place. So we've never really quelled the Tyranids at any point on Kadaku,
No.
to my knowledge.
We've weakened their invasion, but it didn't really stop anything wholesale. And
So it's kind of like,
I've kind of got two big complaints about that. Number one, the story does not handle that very well at all. Because it's, you blew up a Hive ship, you killed a Hive tyrant, by the way, bro, chaos, and now chaos for the rest of the game. We're not even going to touch the Tyranids everywhere else. As if somehow the Tyranid invasion is less important than chaos. And it's not, because Tyranids rip, tear, and maim and consume chaos just as readily as they do everything else. I feel like...
like the flood from Halo.
Yes.
The only way to get rid of them is to just torch everything.
Yes, the only true way to exterminate the Tyranids is full-scale incendiary cleansing.
Because the Tyranids turn planets into hives.
Yeah, they're able to flash convert them. They consume all the biomass, and then the planet itself is hollowed out more or less when they do this. They then...
If you've ever seen a planet with teeth,
Yeah, they then basically convert the planet using a lot of the biomass they take from it into hive ships, like sort of hive motherships. You like anybody who's played Dead Space, you know the Brethren moons. Think about that, only the size of a planet, and as Glory put it, it has teeth. It will consume other worlds and moons, and then turn all the natural resources into things for more Tyranids. It's not a pleasant thing to witness.
really quickly, just so we can talk about Tyranids if you want to talk lore, I can go grab my codex with all of the Tyranid lore in it real quick.
I mean, feel free, because my biggest negative impression of this game is that, this is a negative impression I have with several games that do shit like this. This game, a lot of games seem terrified to experiment with 3- and 4-way warfare. And I understand how difficult that can get, but there's no way the Tyranids would lose a hive ship and a hive tyrant out of their fleet and then just sort of not attack that planet again in retribution. Because at that point, a threat to the hive fleet has been detected, it's been declared, the hive tyrant's dead, we need to move on this before it gets out of hand would probably be their thought process. The hive mind isn't stupid. It knows if it loses that many resources, obviously, this is gonna like, this could spiral out of control and mop the Hive Fleet up. And the Hive Fleet just sort of never shows up again. Are you kidding me? Like, why does it never show up again? Chaos basically is allowed to do whatever the fuck it wants on those worlds, free reign, and the Tyranid Hive Fleet didn't think to send a ship or two to attack it? Why? So one ship was blown up. That doesn't mean anything to the Hive Mind. The Hive Mind doesn't give a shit about something like that. All it cares about is there is food, must consume. And I don't understand why it just kind of ignores chaos or ignores the Tyranids and shoves them to the wayside. Because I played Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 2, on average, I have to play through about 26 missions to clear the game, and I've beaten it multiple times. Very, very good game. Very, very fun game. Would recommend for any Warhammer fans out there if you haven't played it. Definitely do. If you like RTS games, if you like squad-based tactical RTS games, you will absolutely adore this game. It's very good, very fun, and it's got a colorful cast of characters. It's one of the best, I would argue it's the best thing Relic ever produced before they went out of business. And this game, Imurah has everything he needs to be a compelling antagonist, but nothing is fucking done with it. Literally nothing. And I feel like that in and of itself is a huge shame. Because Imurah could have been a cool antagonist. It's just, he never establishes himself really with everybody. He just kind of treats us like we're inferior and taunts us and doesn't give a fuck. Nemeroth was such a different villain in the first game. And then we also should talk about Leandros. So for anybody wondering, Leandros is from Space Marine 1. Spoilers for Space Marine 1. He is a relatively newly anointed, full-fledged Space Marine in the Ultramarines chapter that fights along Titus' side along with Sergeant Sidonis as the three try to defend a planet from a massive orc invasion that has spiraled out of control. And they succeed in handling the orcs relatively well until a chaos invasion breaks out and Nemeroth shows up and kills Sidonis. After Sidonis has been killed, Leandros questions because of Titus' warp resistance, which, to be fair to Titus, one inconsistency in this game, Titus does not appear nearly as resistant to the warp in this game as he was in the previous title, and I wish that was touched upon, but it's not. But Leandros then states that he's really scared that something will happen to Titus that can't be reversed because of the Chaos Invasion. And he's terrified that Titus may very well have fallen to heresy somehow. He makes the mistake of breaking the Codex Astartes after saying they need to adhere to it strictly. And he instead calls the Inquisition directly instead of going to the nearest Space Marine company captain or company commander and talking to them and going, hey, I need you to look at this guy because I think he might have fallen. You know, I think he could be a heretic or he could have been touched. Even if he's not a heretic yet, he might become something we don't want later. I think he's been touched. Instead, he went straight to the Inquisition. And that kind of broke the Codex Astartes. Many believe that he was made a chaplain forcibly by Calgar as punishment for this action. This is very likely for several reasons. Reason number one, Titus was beloved by his chapter. He was a captain who was had about 150 years of service, maybe, around the time that he was around the time Space Marine 1 happened. He now has around 3.5 centuries of service at this point. And has proven that he is not corrupt. And he has now weathered multiple Chaos invasions. I believe this is the third one, if you count his history, with success. And the thing about Leandros is that, number two, he broke the fucking Codex rules. Instead of adhering to them rigidly and going up the chain of command like he was supposed to, he just went straight to the fucking Inquisition. who then promptly grabbed the Black Templars in order to force Titus to comply. This Inquisitor would later be proven to be a heretic himself who had fallen to chaos and was possessed by a daemon, because he was psychotically hateful of the Astartes to the point where he inevitably succumbed to those feelings and let a daemon help him torture them because he got off on it. And he wanted to kill Titus. This exposure left Titus in a very risky situation. Calgar, furious that one of his captains had not only been taken before he had been talked to, and had been allowed to administer his own investigation into the situation, would likely have administered an extremely harsh punishment for young Sidonus. Or not Sidonus, Leandros. But what that means is Leandros is fucked. He is stuck as the chapter chaplain for pretty much the rest of his service. He's never going to rise above the chaplain rank. That is a role you don't really get out of that easily. And this was basically Calgar's way of saying, learn the Codex better, you fearful ingrate, and learn how to trust your brothers. But if Leandro's final words in this game are anything to go by, he clearly hasn't learned anything. Glory, if you're back, please feel free. If you want to talk Tyranid lore, let's go ahead and try and talk a little bit about that. Because, like you, I feel like the Tyranids were done a serious injustice in this game.
I just got back. It was the last box that I checked.
Okay. Thankfully, I had something to fill the air.
Well, the credits are still going on my side, by the way.
They're still going on mine as well. I'm going to let the entire credits roll because everybody who is a part of this game, you guys totally deserve credit. This is a wonderful game, despite the fact that we are kind of critiquing and, to a degree, harping on it. This is a wonderful game. I like this game.
I really like the game, but my one concern is it just feels like there's so much more that could have been done.
Yes.
And it's not a matter of I don't like the game, it's what could this game have been.
Exactly.
That's what my thoughts are. If it goes on sale, down to $40, honestly, I'd say pick it up. It's a really good story game. The operations mode will keep you good for a while.
It's also easily the best third-person shooter experience you'll have with a Space Marine video game because there are very few that exist that are really good.
I'm nearing 60 hours of playtime in this game.
I actually...
It's not like, I just finished the story and I'm,
Yeah.
not going to play anymore. I've played this game and I still enjoy this game.
Yeah, I need to play the rest of the Space Marine operations mode and play the rest of, and level up more of my equipment and gear because my gear in this game is not that great.
I mean, what I was going to be doing tonight kind of got freed up. So if you want to go run some operations, you can. Or if you want to go play Persona, you can.
This stream is going to run about an hour. I'm still an hour short. What I will probably do is try to use that.
Operation will be about an hour.
Yeah. If we might, I think what I'll try to do is we'll go ahead and we'll run the first operation so that people can see what it's like. And then I will probably devote the remainder of my time in the evening to trying to get KOTOR 2 pushed up to the point where I can go to Nar Shaddaa and do Nar Shaddaa things and awaken Beodur to the Force because he's the one character I didn't get to awaken to the Force in my run, largely just to show everybody that. And because my KOTOR 2 is still really behind and I really do need to get that stream series closed out. I'm still upset that I was forced to have so many technical issues trying to run Nar Shaddaa, and I don't even know what caused it. Like, all I did was change how I captured the thing according to a certain system. But for some reason, when I used one that was specifically tailored to the KOTOR 2 install, it would always create that fucking freeze frame for an hour. So I thought people were able to see and enjoy the game. Nope. No, that
happens.
yeah.
At least it got fixed.
Yeah,
It can be fixed.
it got fixed, and I was so paranoid that I kept a stream up of the game the entire rest of my series of streams, so that I could know for a fact that it wasn't freezing.
I got my Tyranid Codex, so if we want to talk about anything specific before we head into operation. But
Yeah,
say
one
so I can go ahead.
one thing that I kind of want to talk about is the zoanthropes and the neurothropes. Are they actually as powerful as we see them, or were they overtuned or undertuned? Is there anything like that?
Let's see.
So here's the ending to the of the credits, and then it says this: there is only war. Continue your fight. Although Titus' story is over for now, the fight has just begun. Continue the battle in one of the other game modes. Lead a unique combat squad in operations mode to complete missions and gain war gear upgrades and appearance customizations. Eternal War. Conquer your foes in the Eternal War game mode. Unlock and customize equipment while competing against other players in multiple game types. I'm going to warn everybody now, the multiplayer to this game sucks. Yeah, no, the multiplayer to this game is balanced horrendously. It's some of the worst crap I've seen.
We couldn't play it anyway because there's console crossplay for it. There's no PC crossplay for it.
Yes. So at this point, I'm technically on Operation 5, but I think I'll have to actually back us up to do Operation 1. Just so everybody can see what that is. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and run for the sniper class, if that's okay. Yep.
Plastic consumption is overwhelming the atmospheric scrubbers again.
I'm also going to go ahead and interact here, because apparently some new stuff has appeared. So there's a few things that everybody will probably want to know. Oh, I've got some new armor sets. Oh, okay, those are my custom ones. Okay. Only available in single player mode.
That's probably the trials term.
Could be. What class are you going with? Ah. Oh, is this a sparring arena?
Wait over there.
Apparently we have a third that I did not invite.
Oh, you forgot to turn it to.
Apparently I did.
What you can do
Oh
is
shit.
just-
What the hell, game?
What you do.
It kicked you somehow, and now it's not letting me fix the... Oh my god, game. What is going on here? I don't even know.
Idea. I just got sent to the shadow realm.
Yeah,
Kicking him and accidentally kicked me instead.
apparently. Private squad.
PlayStation friends list, by the way.
Yeah, no, you won't be. QA9RB is the thing.
You've been kicked from the squad. No.
Oh my fucking god. And 2 people have also...
That's why you set it private first.
I'm trying to. It's not letting me. Where...
You have to set it from the operations terminal. So cancel the mission.
Okay. I love how stupid this is. Oh my god.
And then go to the operations terminal. And up in the top right corner, there'll be a button you can press to tell it to private.
I'm really good at this, ladies and gentlemen. Session type. Private mode on. Should have been on from the beginning. Okay. There we go. There's your invite code. Vox Liberatus. Yeah, I think somebody changed the mission on me. That's what I'm doing.
I believe use the big bar with the controller and teleport to the launch pad.
Yes. Mission is already selected. Yeah, I know it is, but that's not the mission that I... Okay, I have to reject the fucking mission. Oh my god. Inferno. Reject modernity. I mean, modernity right now so far seems to be, let's be argumentative, hot-headed assholes. I mean, point to an instance where I'm wrong on that one, unfortunately, because... Is everybody ready to watch me get my ass kicked? Throws a grenade before he finishes the timer. The hell did you go? Your head was sticking out, I'm not gonna lie to you. Damn! Okay. Oh shit.
Right grenade.
I was trying to... What the fuck? Oh, okay. It doesn't allow you to use your class abilities here. I don't think so. Yeah, it somehow kicked you out. I was like, what the fuck? I pressed triangle and something happened. It locks out your squad abilities, but it still lets you do something here. I don't think you got kicked out, but I don't know what happened. What? But I didn't leave the game. Okay, here's the new invite code. Holy shit. Yeah, we largely did that as a goof, but if you notice, the Stalker Bolter kind of badly overpowered his bolt gun there. Yeah, like, the Stalker Bolter just sort of ripped his armor and health to shreds. Are you doing the thing again? Oh, okay. Also, if anybody's wondering, yes, my my outfit is modeled after the Raven Guard for my sniper. I was terrified that the sniper was going to be such a niche class with the way it was designed, but with the way this game, particularly with the way this game plays, but it actually ended up being a lot better off than I thought. And the game changed the mission that we were on again. Why? What the actual fuck? Well, yeah, whatever. Who cares? So be it. Fuck it, we will kill Chaos. A thousand suns can bite my heavily padded sniping ass.
Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium. It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them.
Yay! It's a good day to kill heretics.
Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide
our
whether
AI
this
is a
war of
vanguard.
days
Okay.
or months. See it done.
Tertiary objective. Punish the Thousand Sons for their defilement of the dead.
Hi!
Your target acquisition is surprisingly high,
What?
considering it looks like you fired wantonly.
What the fuck?
I focus on efficiency and ammunition conservation. That is all.
I see. No response to my
No. I appreciate the way you curate your targets.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
Is it working now?
Sorry for that noise. Yes, it is working.
Okay.
Sorry for that noise stream. Things are happening on my computer, and that noise hurts my ears just as much as
I have sighted a heretic. Readying next volley.
Headshot!
have something open in another tab, and people are doing things, and it is hurting my ears. I apologize.
This is why you don't do multi-tap when you're trying to play a video game and stream. You can call it a whore mouth all you want, but that doesn't make it wrong.
Pain tries my patience.
I don't want to look a gift whore in the mouth.
Entry point identified.
Found an armor boost.
Reloading.
Multiple, actually.
I found enemies.
I found a Medicae stem. I'm on my way to provide support.
Heretic hostile.
Surprise!
Lockdown sector. Inserting fresh magazine.
Yeah, the Trader Guard don't. Imperial Guard and Trader Guard both don't really hold up to Space Marines.
Our orders are clear. Advance. Obtaining armaments.
Look at this man stealing
Don't blame
them.
it again. Doesn't matter because there's a station.
We are stalled.
Yeah, I see that. There's a couple of Marines over here, too. Okay.
Changing magazine.
The achievement is kill a lesser sorcerer or try to survive with a raid.
What's this?
Intercepting reloadings. Counting classified. Heresy contained. Unresponsive.
I just shot like 9 Zangors directly in the head in a row. That was the worst Sheba stacking. Ugh. Okay, well there.
I just don't have a melee.
You have a melee. It's your foot.
It's just crap.
War gear required.
Yes.
Well, I hit with my gun too, but it's
Munitions here.
also challenge rules are gone and done. No more restrictions. Just have fun at this point.
Yeah, exactly. There's not really a point to having a lot of the challenge restrictions we originally had anyway, because the loadout system for operations works very differently than it does in the main game. Yet another reason why I feel like operations should have kind of been better folded into what we had
Refilling
in the
magazine.
campaign.
Additional supplies secured.
Frag grenades.
Negative. Resupply there.
Thank you.
It just adds one more.
Readying next volley.
Yes. Gooey.
Oh, Guardian Relic. You want it or me?
I'll take it. I'm a little bit more flimsy and more likely to get caught in the middle than you are. Oh, hello, more Zangors. Fucking rude.
Calibrate. Inserting fresh magazine.
Okay then.
What?
Have we checked all the fallen?
No fusion core here.
Preparing disciplinary report.
I guess it's because I shot him by mistake while shooting the enemy.
Scions and treachery fall like blighted suns.
Should have the core on it.
Replacement fusion core identified.
Wonderful. I'm glad that guy was able to hide a fusion core in his fucking robes.
Changing magazine.
Catch my fist with your head!
See the Emperor's light, dark devotion.
Die.
Restore the heavy impulse sprint.
Glory to the Omnissiah. Import request.
I can't help you, I am trapped.
Consecration seals in place. Regional seals rendered only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary.
I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world.
Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran.
I'm sorry, I had like an entire Chaos platoon up my asshole. Oh shit!
Here to serve. Follow.
Ugh! Ugh!
Someone who doesn't have a melee item is this hero terminator.
Another heretic.
I blew that guy's head off the instant you put him in wounded state.
Ammunition restocked.
Try not to run into my fist with your face!
A few less traitorous scions to worry about.
This way, please.
Roger that. I will use my face as a shield.
Fun fact, I have an extra XP relic on me called the Genes. Holy shit.
What?
Still getting shot by stuff through the terrain. Which means I'm not going to regenerate my HP.
What the dick?
Only in death does a faithful servant find rest. Initializing scan. Subject does not meet required parameters. Restarting search.
Reloading.
Only in death does duty end. Scanning casket now. Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred. Proceeding on.
To put faith in madness is to seek death.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent. Scanning sarcophagus. Remains overdue for reconsecration and reburial.
By the machine god's will, let it be done. This tomb's rest ends. Consecration seals unbound.
Rally to the console, so we may pass through the tombs.
Data slate up here for you.
On my way. Enemy forces inbound.
Demarium is the final resting place for heroes from across the eons, who served the Imperium with all of their being. Those venerated heroes interred on this tomb world battled for the Emperor in profligate storage campaigns. The patron of this hallowed repository is Saint Lanka.
For anybody who was wondering if the sniper was not particularly adept at melee just because he is a sniper, no, he has a lot of melee capabilities. The trick with the knife that he holds is that it is much better at taking on single targets than groups, but if used carefully, you can still repel a horde.
Rest in the Emperor's peace. If one wishes
You
to
will just not
venerate
repel it very elegantly.
permission must be sought from the Adeptus Ministorum representative.
Inserting fresh magazine.
This is actually going to be a fun boss fight, by the way.
Is it actually fun, or are you being sarcastic? No, I'm slightly not enthused about this.
Iron Halo, one line.
What?
The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous.
Oh my god, okay, no, yeah, run, run.
Readying next volley.
Go, go, go.
Side.
Pushing it as fast as it'll let me.
Okay,
I see something.
Also,
That
say hello
looks
to
like a
my
Helldrake.
a Helldrake? Oh, joy.
Now it taunts us.
Hope you're ready.
I intend to tame it!
The Helldrake lines us up for a shot.
Debris can offer protection.
How this works. Your weapon went up very quickly. The name of the game here is let them cover, make them clear.
And don't be stupid like I did and get yourself hit by
The
that shit.
Helldrake lines us up for a shot.
It kinda hurts.
Incendiary attack imminent.
You just didn't,
I didn't quite make it inside fast enough.
get that still.
Oh, there was another one in here.
Hey, come on! Hostile flamer assault underway. Codex approach victory.
You got it. Not any fucking more. He's terminated.
Successfully deployed.
Green Army.
Why?
Where is it? I think that's okay, just like over here. Should be like right here.
Yeah, there it is. I just domed a motherfucker. He tried to snipe me.
My vox has been severed. I'm alone. If I'm dead when you find this, the planet is
Armor
overrun
boost.
by servants of the archenemy. I've withstood attacks and held my position. I held the line until the end. My name is...
For anyone wondering, an armor boost grants you 2 extra little pips of non-regenerating armor, so that you have it. It's effectively temporary
Readying
health.
next volley.
It adds up to 4.
Yeah, it'll put you up to 4, but that's it.
Or someone like me who has 3. I only get 1 extra point.
See the Emperor's light dart before
Bitch.
inserting fresh magazine.
Yes, so
They only go to.
yeah, so if you encounter armor boosts, always try to prioritize the light armor classes getting them first. What? Oh.
That's why I say wait.
Changing magazine.
Inbound.
Warp flame incoming.
Index rising.
I almost made that. Shit.
I mean, you're not dead.
Just out of armor points.
Balefire bar imminent.
Eyes on the attack, brothers.
Alright, get me. Can make it to the hut that I was in. There's shock grenades, a bit of ammo.
I'm on my way.
Around for another pass.
Caution. Incendiary weapon.
Fuck off, you damn Zangor! Yeah, quit spewing in heretic. Bitch.
Reload. Precisely what we needed.
Ooh, and we got Chaos Sorcerer behind us. Grab ammo. And then stim and let's go. Leave the stim behind.
I didn't.
Don't drop down, follow me around.
Enhanced tactic ready. Advance to position.
Sometimes there's a guardian relic up here. It's not this time. Alright. I want to wait for it to make a pass.
So do I. The Vanguard seems to have been dealing with what was... Hi!
Right next to you.
To the grave.
Push your team eyes on it and shield, and it'll break. Did you get it, or did it teleport?
It teleported.
The cultists seek our doom.
Go on. See if I can throw on no drink.
I'm right on your ass. Ah, that was cathartic. Do I look like I need to be afraid of you, asshole? Bring a real weapon next time.
Changing magazine.
You alright? Oh, shit! Run! A whole fucking platoon just popped up on me. Oh, that was a bad time to have to defend myself using that method.
Head over here real quick. There's usually a bunch of stuff to stock up.
Rearming.
On the GNC over.
Yeah, and I just nailed a fucking Zangor that was up your booty. Fucking grenade.
Do I resemble a foe?
I cut a hole through for you.
Objective sighted. Beacon is corrupted.
This sanctum is proficient by dark energies.
Not one of you is going to set foot in here.
Awaiting protocols.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a
Would you
pristine
like
aura.
a tip on how to
Glass panel displays a sigil.
fight?
Praise be to the
If I remember correctly, you have to match the symbols that you activate to the ones that are glowing on the wall. may have actually done this one before.
Our thanks to the saint.
Cleansing rites successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Great.
Now, onto the Helldrake.
Crack grenades! There's a Medicae stim over here for you.
Stim cache located.
Okay,
If you're full, and might as well just go ahead and take the hill. Use one of your
Tending my wounds.
Yep.
War gear acquired.
Ready?
Let's do it. Which side do you want, left or right side of you right?
I'm heading to the left.
A fight to the death with the Helldrake. With St. Lankai's relics and some brute force, we will triumph over the beast.
Resupply there.
It's cute that you think that just a little bit of relics and brute force will make this easy.
Watch for Bellfire and Crow.
Shit!
Confirm sigils at
Comes out
once.
swinging. Alright, crown, shield, DNA. I've got a
Symbols
shield.
accurately paired.
I think I've got the crown.
You find. Yeah.
That worked.
As soon as we hit this, be ready to open fire.
Highest bombardment incoming.
Do it.
Now, go.
Helldrake is vulnerable.
Worry about anything else.
Come on, brothers.
Perfect. Very nice.
That was some serious fucking damage.
St. Lankai will improve our
Two
tactical
keys, relic, and skull.
I've got the skull and keys.
efficiency. The ritual was performed correctly.
Yeah, I got the Aquila right there, actually.
Symbols correspond. That should do it.
Conserve your ammunition, brothers. Helldrake strike imminent.
Lay into it.
Strike now before it regains strength.
That was the easiest boss fight I've ever had. Holy shit.
Are you hitting headshots with your stalker?
Yes.
I was laying into its head with a heavy bolt.
I see the beacon has collapsed.
Yeah,
Excellent work,
that
squad.
probably had something to do with it. God damn. That was pretty savage. Is it me or Helldrake's pushovers in this game? Between a dreadnought yeeting one into non-existence with a stone column and 3 space marines just sort of nailing that one to death.
Oh, I think, if I'm right, it's, I'm guessing the Helldrake we fought here was a wounded one from that dreadnought. It went to lick its wounds elsewhere.
That is possible.
So that's why it was so easy to defeat, because it was already wounded.
Hey, I got the bonus for the gene seed even though I wasn't the one to carry it through.
It goes for the entire party.
I had the fewest incapacitations. And nothing else.
Yeah, Vanguard slightly edged you out on melee damage. You took and slightly edged me out on damage taken. There were just times where that terminator in the background just kind of hit me for no reason.
Yeah, you were getting super fucked from that shit for some reason, and I really don't know why.
I don't know either. It just appeared out of nowhere.
Ooh. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. What? I know. Yeah, we don't have enough time for another operation, though. I've got to start making enchiladas pretty soon.
Go and do a little bit of Persona if you want.
Trust me, that's not a game that I would be able to easily do like 20 minutes of.
Enjoyed the little time that we did have.
Yep. I'll see you guys later. I've been Savage Hound Dusk.